This next Misty Minute is for all the whores and those people that are sexually active. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just me or if it's everyone that is sexually active. But you have to realize you're inviting people from whatever you're inviting people from, whether it's Grindr or Craigslist or Plenty of Fish or Adam for Adam or whatever you're inviting people over from, gays and or straights. These are strangers coming into your house. If you have an obvious, valuable, put it out of vision, out of sight, out of mind. Put a pillow on your laptop. Hide your purse. Put your wallet away. These are strangers in your house. And when a stranger is in your house, you need to watch them. I'm not saying be crazy, obsessive, compulsive, like, oh, what are you doing, what are you doing, what are you doing? But don't let them be really out of your vision, because I've had panties stolen. Recently, a guy stole my flavored lubricant. I use a flavored lube, and I'll do a Misty Minute about that next. But a guy stole my flavored lube. And shocking, this really, really shocked me. A guy stole my set of keys. Thank God they weren't to my house and they weren't to my car. They were a set of keys to something I do. I wear many, many hats. They must have thought that I would just assume that I misplaced them and they could come back later and get into my house or my car. It's fucking retarded. Why would somebody steal your keys? But my point is, these are strangers. Now, I used to work at Versace, and there was another girl that worked at Paula Dwarf, and it's another high-end makeup line, and she used to give me gifts all the time. And I'm like, why are you giving me this? She's like, oh, I don't... Here, take this, take this. And finally, I was like, how do you keep getting all this stuff? Your rep is giving you all this gratis. She's like, no, girl. They aren't paying me enough. I deserve a raise. I'm entitled to more. So she's been stealing all this shit. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't want any of this. I gave it all back. I don't want any... If you're going to give me a gift, don't tell me it's stolen. I don't want that. I believe in karma. I don't want that karma on my life. You can give me anything you want, but don't tell me it's stolen. If I don't know it's stolen, fine. But don't give me something and say you stole it. My point is, a lot of people think that they're entitled to whatever. They're not giving me enough, I'm due for a raise, and they take stuff. Maybe this man thought he gave me the best sex he ever gave me my whole life, or maybe he saw my TV or laptop and wanted to come back another day and take it, and thought he could get the keys to my house. I don't know. My point is, when somebody, a stranger, comes into your house, don't leave them unattended. Recently, 2 nights ago, I had a guy come over, and he was almost to my bedroom, and I opened the door, and I'm like, blah, 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 and he turned around and went all the way back to the front door to take off his shoes. And when I came out of the bedroom, I'm like, what is he doing? He was right next to my purse, taking off his shoes next to my purse, which is a knockoff Louis Vuitton, but it's still a Louis Vuitton. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I took off my shoes. I'm like, you don't need to take off your shoes. My floor is not carpeted. I don't care about your shoes. My point is, do not leave people in your house unattended. But most importantly, put that Louis Vuitton purse away when people come over. Duh. Caller, are you there? Not paying attention. Sometimes when a dick screams, girl, it screams, and that's all you hear. So my point is, hide your valuables and do not leave your guests unattended, especially if they're not your friends. And if you don't have their phone numbers and ways to hang out and call them, I mean, hello. Even your friends steal shit. I mean, it's not the look. That was a sad Misty Minute, but it was still a Misty Minute. Living is easy. Bye.